Yes, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? Enjoying the weather. Check it out. Check it out. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Tonight. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Look at this. Name it back in that. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. As you can see, Brian out there walking around with this. Had a few looks, so to speak, but it's all good. What's going on, people? It's your boy Neil Ante. Go like, share, subscribe me. See me on Liverpool 12th Man. Big up Anfield Irishman. I think he's on 3K. Fozzy, very good man. Fozzy man, very real brother. You know what I mean? JK's got his channel out. Big himself up. You know what I mean? And the real ones. You know. No subscribe and all that, but what's happening, people? World Cup time and D-Day today. England versus Ghana. Now, obviously, I'm going to talk about the game. Starts in the next 2.5 hours. Obviously, the World Cup, and I'm going to say this, and I'll talk about this already. For me, the World Cup has too many teams. I don't like the round of 32, 16. It's just more pressure on the players, and I get it. I understand from that other countries get the chance to qualify. You spread football across the nation, but there's other ways you can do that. For me, I don't know like the format, but it's been a so far decent World Cup. You know, obviously Mbappe, Haaland, Messi, the big dogs. At least they without scoring. You know, they turned up. Kane, the big dogs are turned up, and even Mr. Ronaldo, who Portugal easy game against Uzbekistan, has scored a goal. So maybe he will turn up. So yeah, it's interesting, man. I mean, the first phase and two, fortunately, the African teams. I mean, Brazil, Morocco looked like they're going. Naturally, Morocco will be through. So you know, bit done. But I don't like them for what they did in the Afcon. Senegal not looking great. I think they got an outside chance of qualifying for the third place. Congo had the draw, and let's see what they do in the second game. Big up Congo. South Africa done out here, rubbed out. Sorry. And Ivory Coast still got a chance. I think they'll qualify. You know, like against Germany and obviously Diamande, the play that we've been all been linked. You know what I mean? So it's been it's been good. So yeah. So we've got a lot of too hot out here, but we've got a lot of interesting games out here. You know what I mean? And obviously, throat the RGs, you know, doing the thing. And like I said, people are sleeping on the RGs. People are sleeping on the RGs, and Messi, you know, is my goat. That's like he's the goat for me. You know what I mean? Sleeping on the RGs. People think it's zooming, but you see the way the pattern spoken it in the group chat. You know, so they're going to be there. Spain will get better. Obviously, Lamau, you know, Williams, Rodri, so they'll be up there. So yeah, look, for me, I know France are whatever people's favourites, but it's a clear runway, to be honest. Egypt got a win the other day. You know, big up obviously our ex-player Mo. You know, Egypt, one of the African teams to do well. So, and let's get straight to the meat and the bones of this. Ghana. Now, Yakibi scored the winner, and he's a very highly rated. He's at the Danish side. I can't pronounce the name. They've always reached Champions League. It begins with N. Forget the name. Someone can put in the comments. Forgot, but he scored the winner, and we the 1-0 against Panama. First off, we were awful. It was dead. There was no control, no play. Soleimani was running like a headless chicken, and the two changes, Ashanti and Fatu from Leicester, who needs to go up to Champions the Premier League. I think he's good enough for the Premier League. More movement, more changes ways. Ayew should have scored twice. I mean, God knows how he's playing. But again, when you don't get the regions of players, on the bench, Inaki Williams. So which one do you want? And then, you know, Yakibi got the winner. Good play, you know, on the wing. Semenyo was in and out of the game, but had his moments. And then Asante with the setup, and then boom, he should start. I hope he's starting tonight against England. So 1-0. So again, hopefully we can go through. The Croatia game is the key for me. And tonight, look, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be straight and honest with you lot. Heart says 1-1. Head says 3-1 England, because obviously they got more firepower. But let's hope we can shake them. Let's hope we can get into them and play better and row, because we're beset with injuries, in terms of players that could have been in the World Cup. Dicko and Salisu, our two main centre backs, are out. And Kudus, you know how I feel about Kudus. So yeah, so his opportunities for certain other players to stand up, but Partey's going to be crucial tonight. He's a little bit of a miss, but good thing he's in. His experience is going to help this midfield. And let's see. I'm hoping for the upset. I think if we get a draw, we're near enough through. To be honest, I don't obviously. I think it'll be one of the best 8 of the third, but again, swings around the back. You don't know, but let's see. Let's see. So, heart thinking 3-1. Like I said, my heart says 1-1. The head says 3-1 England, but I'm hoping prove wrong, because I tell you, I'd be a little smack talk on this, or a couple group chats I'm in, and you know what I mean, I'll be running it on, man. Tomorrow I'll be wearing this shirt out like a G, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, World Cup, it's gonna get hot, it's gonna get interesting. And yeah, man, big up everyone. Obviously Liverpool 12 man Irish, Fozzy, got Uncle Rods, go on the channel. My fellow Ghanaian, Crazy Bull TV. Etesle, will you hear me, Charlie? Charlie, we will be united. We are united today, yeah? We're united. Crazy Bold, my guy. Yeah, go keep forgetting Crazy, my fellow Ghanaian. So let's see. But in terms of us, in terms of Liverpool, I mean, not much. The Munoz transfer, Diamandi. So, so yeah. So let's hope this. So this is the World Cup edition. I'm gonna stick with the World Cup with a little bit of Liverpool in there if I can. So yeah, man, let's go Ghana. Let's go Ghana. Let's go GA. Let's go. Let's go. Big up everyone who watches this. Peace out. Enjoy the England Ghana game and others. Come on, Ghana.